Hello, I'm here to tell you a little bit about my talk on gastroparesis. So I decided to write a talk on gastroparesis because a few years ago I had a lot of patients suddenly that were diagnosed with gastroparesis. And in looking up treatment options for them, I found that there weren't any really good options. The pharmaceuticals all had negative side effects. I found that there's only one pharmaceutical that's actually FDA approved for treatment for gastroparesis, and that's only for diabetic gastroparesis. And there wasn't really much information on herbs or natural therapies. Another thing that was happening at the time is my patients were asking about the prognosis. What could they expect? Were they going to have gastroparesis for the rest of their life? And they weren't really getting a straight answer from their doctors, and they would ask me that question, and I wasn't really sure what to tell them. And this caused a lot of anxiety for my patients to not really know what to expect for the rest of their life with this condition. So I did a deep dive into what gastroparesis is, what the underlying causes are, what the different treatments are, including pharmaceuticals, surgical treatments, and natural treatments, as well as what the prognosis would be based on different underlying causes. And I actually presented this at a conference a few years ago. And since that time, I've significantly updated this lecture. I've added more information as it's come out. Particularly at the time that I presented this, there was no information on cannabis for gastroparesis. Now we do have some data on that, so things like that have been added. And it's pretty extensive and pretty thorough. So at this point, the lecture will cover etiology, prognosis, diagnosis, and treatment options. Treatment options include pharmaceuticals, surgical and endoscopic therapies like botulinum toxin injections or gastric electric stimulators, acupuncture, dietary therapies, and herbs. And in addition to all of this, we'll also talk about some novel therapies that are currently under investigation. So I hope you'll join me in watching this, and I hope you find it useful. Thank you.